Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you how to use Elevenlabs. In order to do so, you want to go to elevenlabs.io, and if you haven't signed up you can go ahead and do that and log in, and once you have, you should be met with this screen here. So to start off, you can enter in text-to-speech, and what you could do is just in this box just put in whatever it is that you want the AI chat bot to say, and once you're done you can click generate speech over here. You can click right here to see all of the different voices that are offered, and there are quite a few, and you're just looking for whatever it is that suits you for the task. Next we'll take a look at Voice Changer. And with Voice Changer, in this case, you can upload audio or you can record audio. And then same concept, you can choose whichever voice you want to use for that specific task. We'll go ahead and just give you an idea here of how this works. So I'll click record audio here, and then we'll go ahead and click the microphone. Test, 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 1, 2. We're using Elevenlabs. Go ahead and hit stop there, and then we'll select our voice that we want to use. This one we need to add to voices. You'll get the idea. You just have to select which one you want. If it's not part of your library, then you'll have to add it to your library. And then when you're done, you can click generate speech. Next, we have the Voices tab, and here is where you can see all of the different voices that you have access to. You can just scroll through here, and there are many options for you to choose from. And again, it just depends on what it is that you are looking to use. You can see up at the top here, you have My Voices. So once you're on there, all of these voices here are what you have access to. When you find one that you want to use, you can go ahead over here and click Use, and then it will open up in the Voice Changer. Then you also have the library here. If you click on that, this is where you have a variety of other voices that you can use. However, you do need to be using a subscription in order to have access to all of these different voices that are in the library. We'll go ahead and move on to the next tab here, which is Sound Effects. And sound effects, as you might expect, is exactly as it sounds. You have a variety of effects that you have access to simply by writing in a prompt here, and the AI will come up with something. It'll give you 4 different results that you can choose from. One thing to keep in mind is that you are going to want to be as specific as possible with your prompts, because sometimes you are going to get some strange results, which I have found. But for the most part, as long as you are quite specific in what it is that you're looking for, then you should be able to find something that's pretty usable. So you can see here there's a variety of examples: car whizzing by, percussion sounds, animal sounds, city soundscapes. Lots of really exciting potential here. We'll go ahead and move on to the next tab here, which is Projects. And here you have an advanced speech synthesis editor, ideal for long form content and full document conversions. So if you have, so you can see here how to incorporate AI sound effect generators in game development, how to use Elevenlabs Voice Changer. Basically what this is just a long form document, and you can create a new project. Go ahead and click on that. Name your project, choose which name you want. There's a few other options here. You can upload a content file if you have a document that you want to put in there, and then you could just click Create Project, and you can go from there. Next, we'll take a look at the VoiceOver Studio. When you click on that there, here you can upload a video to add a voiceover and sound effects with VoiceOver Studio. That is in beta at the moment, and what you can do is, if you have a video for like a commercial or maybe even a movie trailer or something of the sort, then you can upload that and you can add a voiceover to it and sound effects. Very powerful tool there as well. Next, we have the Dubbing Studio, and this is something that I have taken advantage of. What you could do here is you can upload a video or an audio file, and then you can change the language, which has a lot of really exciting implications. I'll go ahead and click on one here and just give you an idea of how this works. So in this case, this was a product demonstration, and we put that on there, changed the language to German, and we'll go ahead and hit play here just so that you have an idea of what the results are like.
Ich habe diese Festplatte jetzt schon über ein Jahr und sie hat wirklich keinerlei Probleme gemacht. Ich habe den Stecker mal rausgezogen und wieder eingesteckt. Keine Beschädigung.
So there you have it. Quite awesome, quite amazing what you can do with this. The potential here is very exciting. It will help you to increase your reach if you have a product or something that you just want to make sure that you're getting as many people who can see it as possible. This will allow you to change the language. One thing to keep in mind using this, I did have some instances where there were gaps in the audio. So if you do experience something like that, then you might want to contact support and get refunds for your credits. You might have to do multiple attempts in order to get the result that you're looking for. But for the most part, pretty reliable, and the results are quite stunning. We'll go ahead and move on to the next tab here, Audio Native. Clicking on that, here you can automatically voice content of a web page using Elevenlabs text-to-speech service. So that's pretty exciting. If you have a web page and you want to add some voiceover to it, then you can add your URL here. And there's some other options here. This might be a little bit more in depth, so I would recommend, if you are interested in this, do a little bit more research. We're just doing a bit of an overview here for this video. Next, we'll look at conversational AI, and this is for creating and configuring conversational AI agents using realistic, captivating speech. Very cool. You can create an AI agent. We'll go ahead and just give that a click. And here you can see that you can give your agent a name, and we have 4 different options here to choose from. A blank template, a support agent, dedicated support agent who is ready to resolve any issues. You have a tutor here, specifically a math tutor, but I believe you can create a tutor for a variety of things. And then you have a video game character, or I would just assume that this is for a character in general. Might not be a video game specifically, but the implications here are quite exciting for anybody who is into storytelling. Go ahead and move on to the voice isolator. And in this case, you can either upload an audio or record audio, and this will allow you to isolate the speech in a specific audio file. Perfect for, I would imagine, journalists, things of that sort, anything where you have audio that you have some background noise or something of the sort going on and you want to try to isolate that. Perhaps you just have some audio that has some background noise, maybe music or something. You can use the voice isolator to isolate the voice. Finally, we will look at the AI speech classifier. And for this is to detect whether an audio clip was created using Elevenlabs. So this is for, I would imagine, security purposes. If you want to analyze some audio and determine whether or not it was created with AI, you can upload the audio there and it will tell you whether or not it was created using Elevenlabs. Now, I'm not sure if this actually will identify other AI platforms as well. It just specifies Elevenlabs here, but that's something that you might want to do a bit of research if you're interested in the AI speech classifier. That's all there is to it for now. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more helpful tips.